we could. I forgot about the fight breakdowns that we put in the chat. I ain't gonna lie, bro. We could definitely do that. I ain't gonna lie. I forgot all about that shit.
We got Tank Shakur breakdown, technical standpoint, Hitchison Dev, Ryan and Tio,
Yo.
Bio and Polo.
Yeah, Ryo Puello. Got motherfucking. I guess you could just mix and match, however, whatever y'all want to do. You know,
Well,
it's a good fight to me that I like to watch though, on some real shit.
let's pick a fight though, so we don't go all over the
Hold
place.
up, but this something I want to put in your ear that I really want to see this fight. I ain't gonna lie.
What?
Frank Murray versus Tevin Farmer.
I said that already, nigga. I've been said that.
That's a good ass fight.
That's a great fight.
Yeah, that's a good ass fight.
I like the
We
fight.
need that, but Tevin not gonna take none that fast.
Frank said he going to 40 though, so I don't know if
Tab fought 40 before though. I'm not talking Tab, man.
No, I know he did. I think he fought. Didn't he fight that nigga Ivan Redcash?
Red Cash. Yeah, he fought Red Cash.
The nigga from Philly, what's his name? Avery. He fought him at 140.
Avery Sparrow.
Yeah,
Sparrow, nigga.
He fought him in Philly, I think, or AC.
Yeah, I know.
He fought him in Philly, I think. He fought him in the 2300.
I went to the fight. He main evented the fight. Remember that before he fought Raymond Mortalia, he fought at AC. I had went to.
Yeah, he fought in the showboat.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
Shit, Tub, just chill a little bit real quick. I can't get him ready for a southpaw. Damn.
Honestly, if you Tevin Farmer, I'm gonna be honest. I think he in a good position right now as far as terms of he's done enough to definitely warrant another. He already proved this up. That's how he got the Zepeda fight.
Well, he can get himself some good money.
That's what I'm saying.
They definitely not gonna give him no decision.
That's what I meant by he in a good position. Now you're right about the decision part, but he in a good position as if he just got to stay in the gym and a phone call will call the team with another 6-figure payday against another hot shot. You mean? So he just got to stay in the gym and that phone call will ring. He in a good position.
They gonna get him some good money. They give you some good money.
Congratulations.
Do is wait for that phone to ring. Another 6-figure payday. Get a couple more out the way for you. You mean hang it up for good type.
Because that's how we know that when you go to Saudi and you come back to America, that currency changed.
Where, like I said, they go ahead to do some bullshit. They go ahead to tell that nigga fight in the States.
You gotta be on your shit though to get that.
You really gonna have to be somebody though. Like Turkey really loved Bud for some reason. He really loved that nigga.
Cause he fucking sharp.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but a lot of them niggas that's fighting is fucking sharp, and they still gotta abide by his terms. And if you don't abide by Turkey terms, if you turn Turkey down, the whole fucking boxing media can call you all types of ducks because this nigga damn near bought everybody out.
But this the reason. Like I heard what you're saying about.
Damn, that's some real shit.
I heard what you're saying about the currency, but some part of me also I do believe they also still getting paid good because. Can't nobody convince me that Jared Anderson fought Bacoli for the same type of money that Top Rank was gonna give him because nobody
but think about it. Top Rank probably was giving him a couple $100,000.
So it's like
he probably fought for a couple million, the biggest payday he was gonna get. But this is what I'm telling you.
Because who gonna turn
when Turkey say he gonna pay you $8 million and you go out there to Saudi and you get $8 million and you come back to America, that's only $2 million and $100,000.
No, I understand. I understand that, but like I said, nobody is going to convince me that these people is taking risks when they getting offered. Nobody's telling my fault. Nobody can tell me that they is making the same amount of money that they would make here to fight over there when you fighting way tougher opponents. Floyd always taught us take the lesser risk for the biggest bag. He always taught us nobody is just
what risk though? We'll fight. Opponents.
What you mean is like the risk is if you Jared Anderson, if I'm about to get the same for a Bacoli or another top.
But that was just hold on, my fault real quick though. But what I'm telling you is he probably was only getting paid a couple $100,000 at Top Rank. But when he fought Bacoli, that had to be some.
That's my whole argument.
But it wasn't like no shitload of money. It was probably like 1.5, 2. He didn't make like a shit ton of money like everybody be saying like this nigga be giving niggas out shit tons of money and he got the money. No, he's not giving you all that type of money.
I heard Jared got a lot of money though.
The whole
Yeah,
thing.
the most money he ever made, but he only making a couple $100,000. You get what I'm
That's
saying?
though, but they gotta be getting more money than they used to because ain't no way they just fighting tougher
All
opponents
right,
when they
so
can
so
just
basically
stay
this
there
this so basically
and
it's like this,
get
right? All
money
right, so
for
basically
lesser
this is what I'm trying to
opponents.
say. So like Keyshawn, right? All right, this is what I'm trying to tell you. Even with the boot shit, Boots just made 3 million at motherfucker at the Wells Fargo. Now he go out there fight Virgil for 8 million in Saudi, come back, the shit turned to only 2 million and 100,000. So he made more at the Wells Fargo than he would make driving all the way out there to fucking Saudi Arabia. You understand what I'm saying?
I would have to assume that's what I'm saying though. Like all that, like I said, make a lot of sense. But I would have to assume any good business team, if I like nobody, like once again, nobody's going to convince me that Boots will make less money fighting Virgil than the guy he just fought. All that is right though. You can Google what you said and it's correct. But I gotta assume that if you're a smart business person, nobody's fighting tougher people for less money.
No, but this is
Nobody
what it
does
do
that.
though. They make it
Nobody
sound good by
fights
saying it's
people for
eight
less money.
million.
That's just
This,
stupid.
but this why they make it sound good because they tell you that it's 8 million, and you really thinking it's 8 million, but the whole time this shit is only 2 million. That's what I'm
But
trying to tell you.
that don't sound right neither, bro. Because if you know it's 8 million to the 2 million, you telling me the fighters who actually fighting on the card don't know that?
Well, some
All right,
people don't.
all right. So
Some
I just
people
looked it
don't.
up.
That
So
don't
a
make
hundred
sense.
dollars, $100 in the United States is 374.40 in Saudi. So that's the difference.
But that's what I'm saying. Y'all telling me these fighters don't know that? There's no way they. So y'all telling me
The
these
ones that listen,
these
listen, listen,
fighters
listen,
just stupid and
listen. The
fighting
ones,
for
the
opponents.
ones that don't know it,
It
the
don't
ones
make
that don't
sense.
know it, them the ones that's going out there. But the ones that do know it,
Man,
they like, nigga, what? I'm already making that, nigga.
that just don't make sense to me. There's no way people fighting tougher opponents for less money. That
But what tougher opponents is it
people in
though?
boxing,
Oh, and then you can say it's Bacoli and fucking Jared
you know,
Anderson. Everybody else is what tougher opponents.
I'm about to give you another example. For example, like Better Beef and Bivol. That fight was never getting made without Saudi. They should have been fought. So
Well, apparently they just said
you
Bivol was
telling
the
me
one
that
ducking. They said Bivol was ducking.
Saudi is so
But
important
I
that
don't think Better Be give a fuck about no money. I don't think that's what it was with him.
listen, I'm not gonna believe people is stupid businessmen. I just can't. I'm sorry.
Nah, let's go live it. Let's go see how much they even made. Let's see how much them niggas made.
Like we talking about like well, me personally,
Cause I don't think Better Be
got
is the
millions
type of
in my
nigga that's like money, money,
I can
money.
let
Like he don't
anybody
even give
convince
that
y'all that
off.
I don't know
Business,
what I'm
business,
doing.
business, money, money, money. I don't think Better Be care about that shit.
All right, well, this is what I want to say then. If I got millions in my bank, don't ever let a nigga convince y'all that I don't know what I'm doing with my business. That's all I want to say. Don't ever let a nigga convince y'all. If I got millions in my he's lying. Sorry.
Bro, he's from Saudi Arabia. They got war. Like he's not even a major bull out
Bro,
there,
I'm
bro.
not even talking about I'm talking about the fighters because we saying that the fighters just going over there for the same amount or less money. And it's like we talking about millionaires. You telling me these fighters is dumb and don't know that 8 million turns to two. These is millionaires already. That's why I said it. If I'm a millionaire, don't never let a man convince y'all that I don't know what I'm doing with my business. If I got 7 figures in my account, that just don't make sense.
I'm sure they're getting paid more all around. I think that's the whole
They
point of it.
got to.
I just think they're getting
I'm not
paid
saying
more.
they getting paid triple or 5 times more. I'm literally just saying more, even if it's a cent more.
Yeah, I believe it.
No way
I
that you
believe
are fighting
it's
tough
more.
for less money. That's just stupid. Nobody does that. That's why it's a million undefeated niggas now. Nobody does that, especially in this era. This is the softest era in boxing. Niggas fighting tougher opponent in this era? No.
Why
Niggas
this gotta
don't
be
even
the
want
toughest? Yo, why you say that? You know,
to barely want to fight me, and I don't even box.
it's some fucking dogs out here though.
I mean, it is, but when it's 30 undefeated people, bro, it's like my saying is they all the best, I guess.
Nah, you know who the best is. They separating themselves.
Yeah, that's cool for like a year, but when we get the year died, everybody's still undefeated.
Nah. I'm
Yeah,
gonna keep
year
it being
died.
niggas. Let me tell you what it is.
Like if
Some
Abdullah
niggas in the
come
game is
out and that
separating
boy
themselves.
Fox
Listen, just listen,
undefeated,
just
it's a
listen.
problem.
Certain niggas in the game is separating themselves and they is showing you they on a different level by the performances. But certain niggas in the game got commentary niggas on their side and got all these fucking boxing media outlets dick riding. So they just keep pushing their name and pushing the narrative. But certain niggas is letting the work speak for itself. When I say the break speak for itself, you watching them fight, you look at the performance and seeing what they doing to niggas. Against a nigga just running, against a nigga, all these niggas just running their mouth, trying to basically explain to you. Even though I watched this nigga fight and I'm not impressed, you trying to tell me it should be impressive because he was doing all this bullshit. You get what I'm saying? So, but basically, what I'm saying is, you got niggas out here knocking niggas' heads off off their fucking shoulders, bouncing heads off the canvas. And then you got niggas having lackluster performances, and you got fucking Tim Bradley vouching for him and trying to explain to me why he's good. Nigga, if he was good, you wouldn't have to tell me why he good, because I would have seen it, nigga.
I feel you on that, nigga.
But my whole thing, like Abdullah Mason, for example, if Abdullah Mason whole era is undefeated by the time he at year 11, that's a fucking problem. I don't care how you try to word it. Everybody in hit, like, yeah, they all building their record now, but if they all a decade in and all 30 still undefeated, it's a fucking problem. That means you can't fight each other.
I hope this shit changes 2025 though.
Like, nigga, we in year 10 of these niggas turned pro 2015. It's about to be 2025, bro. We a decade in. How many years we gonna all be undefeated? Like, I'm not trying to see Abdullah Mason whole fucking weight class.
Devin might be undefeated for a while because he buying records of his losses of his records, so we never know. Nowadays, we in the era where you can buy losses off your records, so I don't know how long you could be undefeated.
We're talking about niggas showing performances. How long you gonna show me? Years? How long everybody gonna show me? We gonna get the year 13 and I still gotta say, well, by the performances, I think he's the best. No, nigga, I need to know for a fact. It shouldn't be no.
No, you know for a fact. You know. You know.
Listen, I don't know.
You know.
I got my opinions. I mean, I pick this for every fight, so I got my opinion, but
you know.
Like I said, man, that should sound cool. I do not want to see Abdullah Mason whole era undefeated when Abdullah is a year 11. That shit isn't going to be a problem.
If they rebuke niggas, if they can rebuke niggas from buying losses of their record, everybody won't be undefeated.
Sound cool, but if 10 years from now, Floyd Schofield is undefeated and kill Sean Davis and Emilio and everybody come this undefeated, it's a problem. That nigga's 30 now. Like, cut that shit out.
Sean got a tough fight ahead of him, though. This fight ain't sweet.
Well, you know, they say Keyshawn supposed to run through this bull.
I think he's going to beat him impressively. I ain't going to lie.
Now Keyshawn just this mythical fighter after he weight drained a midget and knocked him out.
I think he's going to beat him impressively for sure. But once again, I think this is the whole thing. You know, when people fight, you ain't got to think anything. You just know.
All right, so let's get into this Fury and Usyk rematch so we can get into the other topics.
Well, for one, before we break it down, let me know who y'all leaning. I don't want y'all to pick yet just because we're going to do another show about it when it's a little closer. Like, we're going to do a prediction show the day before they fight Saturday, so we're going to try at least hop on Thursday or Friday and do our prediction show.
Well, that's what I'm going to say.
So just give me who
from what I seen, I think that Usyk could pull it. I mean, Fury could pull it off. I definitely think he could pull it off. I think he could stop him too. But the energy and what I'm seeing to the build up and the hype, oh man, Fury look like he bitching a little bit.
Bad as shit.
He said he crashing out, man. He said I'm going for the knockout.
I hope he do. I mean, he could though. He could beat that guy
for sure. He said I'm going, but you know, not you always tell me you don't like when fighters say I'm going for the knockout. That's something I learned from you.
Well, if you ain't got no knockout power, I don't like you saying you're gonna knock somebody out. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just not your forte. You gotta continue doing what brought you here. You know what I mean? What's that saying? If it ain't broken, don't fix it. You know what I mean?
Word. No, that's definitely the truth. That fight 50-50, man. I really don't know who I'm leaning towards, honestly, but I just know I'm happy to see. I do expect another close fight. Even if it's a stoppage, I still expect it to be a close fight up until whoever was to stop whoever. But I'm excited for it. How you see that joint going, Rick? Who you leaning towards?
I think Rick said he like Usyk.
This shit
Oh
break.
shit. Hold up.
Rick, you hear us?
Alright. Yeah, Rick, who you like? Fury or Usyk?
You're
Who you got? Usyk or Fury,
I'm
Rick?
going Usyk. I'm going
Yeah.
Usyk.
I told you.
Oh, okay.
I think Usyk gonna up and he gonna die out.
You got to fix your connection, Rick.
Yeah, I'm about to say you're skipping on me a little bit.
Hey, Rick, you got to fix your connection, bro.
Texting a private chat.
He probably got his Wi-Fi on outside.
Tell Rick to just jump out and jump back in.
Yeah, he did that. He I think that's what he just did.
What's the first? I'm in the chat. I'm in the chat right now. What's the first joint we talking about first?
Or we could save the biggest one for last. I know what that is. So, are we gonna do Richardson versus Dev, right? Then we gonna
Hell
do
yeah.
Teal versus Ryan. Then we got Ryo and Puyo. And now this is what I'm gonna say. This some Jones I want to see. Motherfucking Dang, I was just thinking. Hold up. Who was the fuck I was just thinking about?
You about to say another fight at 40?
Nah, man, I just forgot. I was about to say a good ass fight. Richardson versus Dev. Motherfucking Tio and Ryan. What was the third one? Ryo and Puyo. Motherfucking Frank and Tev. We can see how that shit go. We could break that down. See who we pick, who we like on that one. Frank and Tev. Oh, Keyshawn and Mortaya. Keyshawn Mortaya. Andy and Edwin De Los Santos. And then we're gonna say Tank and Shakur. Like that.
That's
I
some
might
good
grab
shit
my
right there.
charger.
That's my guy. We was just watching the Ryan Jones and shit. I tried to tell you that Devin was ass, but he just don't want to
Nah,
listen.
that fight was a draw, bro. That fight was a draw. If we going off boxing rules, shit was a draw.
I guess we waiting for today ready real quick so we can break this down. So we just doing like not real matchups because we know that shit ain't happening,
Right.
but like, well, I guess you really could say fantasy, but then again, it's not because
That
they
Dev
all
shit
was
can
in the
happen.
same era.
That Dev and
Yeah, that
Hitchens.
does shit. All them fights really can happen though. Richardson and Dev, Tio and Ryan, Poyo, Ryo, Keyshawn and Mortaya, fucking Andy versus Edwin De Los Santos, Tank and Shakur, and Frank versus Tevin Farmer. Frank Martin and Tevin Farmer.
Damn, we ain't got nothing for Tio.
Yeah, Tio and Ryan.
Oh, wow, he duck Ryan though.
Hey, they thought I was crazy. They did the top 5 list of who could beat who type shit. I had Tio at the bottom.
I ain't mad at that.
That's what I tried to tell him. That nigga ain't all that.
At
It's not that he
140
not
though.
all that. It's just he not weight bullying no more at 40.
And he can't cut no fucking ring off.
Yeah.
And girl, let me ask you this though: Would you think that at 47 that Tio could jump up there and knock out Barrios?
Who, me?
Yeah,
Fuck no.
that's what I said. That's what I said.
That nigga actually got a little chin on him, bro. Like him or not.
All right, let's see who wants started though. We're gonna do which I want to do first. What fight y'all want to say first?
Nigga, you carry it. Ain't this your John, ain't it?
Or so we gonna go Rich
Whichever
versus
one.
Dev.
All right, what you want to do? What's the first question you want to ask about him?
So who would y'all pick and why?
Y'all can start it off. I carry afterwards.
Y'all want me to go first or y'all?
Yeah. Go ahead, you go first.
Right now, I still go with Devin Haney. I still lean Devin Haney. Hitchens has looked good though his last fight. I am high on Hitchens, but I still think Devin Haney showed me a little more personal. Is my shit? Y'all can hear me? My
Yeah, I
connection?
hear a little echo, but I don't know if that's you. It might be somebody else.
Damn, that my shit
Yeah, your
echoing.
shit echoing a little bit.
My fault, y'all.
No, it might be me. That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
But
Is
no,
it
it's not
me?
echoing no more.
All right, bet. All right, say no more. But yeah, like I said, I like Hitchens. He definitely impressed me. Winning his world title. I'ma still lean Dev in that fight because I do think Dev still showed me a little bit more in his arsenal. I think he's a little bit more battle tested. And I do think he's just a little bit better fighter than overall a better fighter than Hitchens as of right now from what I've seen. But that's a close 50-50 fight. I wouldn't be nobody would surprise me. Like if either guy won, I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay, solid. Go ahead, Rick. Who you got? Hitchens, Haney.
All right, so I'm gonna go with Haney. I think it's gonna be a jabbing match for the whole 12. I think far as when it gets down to the nit grit, I think Devin's gonna either get some type of over over the top combos on him that he's gonna show that he clearly is gonna win from the right hand because they're both gonna be using the left the whole entire night. A lot of pivoting, a lot of moving around, a lot of speed. We're gonna see really like some acrobat type shit. It's gonna look like some real little like fencing type shit. But I think it's gonna be at a fast pace, and they really gonna get the exposed. They gonna be them two niggas that's on top as far as the jab.
All right, my nigga, hot takes.
Fight's gonna change a lot of shit that's going on, and I
The
believe
his shit
Devin's
still
gonna
scared me the fuck
win.
up. Hot takes. How you see it? Hot takes.
Uh, so my one problem with this is I know Hitchens gonna stick to a game plan. I understand that during the build up of the fight, you can convince Devin to do things that shouldn't be his top priority with the attributes that he got. So I will lean towards Richardson Hitchens just because I know he can stick to basically like a textbook game plan for long periods of time, and I understand that he's the bigger fighter. On top of that, he actually got a little bit of power, but he don't necessarily sit down on his shots. So uh, yeah, that's why
Yeah,
I'm
I'm gonna
going with
go with
Hitchens.
Hitchens. Yeah, I'm going with Hitchens too. I'm going with Hitchens because he got better fundamentals than Devin Haney. He keep his hands up. He's more defensively responsible, taller, longer, no Diddy. Got some more power than him. And yeah, I'm definitely going with Hitchens. I think he's the better boxer. I ain't gonna lie to you. And as far as grit, when you said something about grit, I mean this nigga, what he from Brooklyn, New York, from the slums. Let's really keep it a bean. He really come from that pain. Devin, he was raised in the suburbs of Vegas. So we talk about grit, and when it's time to sit down and
Nah, we would
bite
have to.
down, I'm going
You
with
would have
Hitchens.
to. You would have to give the grit to Devin Haney. He got dropped 3 times, bro, and still fought the whole time and banked majority of the rounds. Love him or hate him.
No, he not.
He did bank majority of the rounds,
Real
bro.
shit
That's
though.
valid.
Real shit.
The fuck, that's battle tested. What more you want from him
No,
on
I'm
some
going with Hitchens,
gifted
man. I'm
shit?
going with Hitchens.
What more you want from the nigga?
Yeah.
I'm
And
going.
that 10th and 11th round got dark for him. He didn't have to respond that good in the 12th round. Not that good like he went out there and dominated Loma in the 12th round, but he won the 12th round.
He
Right.
won a what? All right, well, let's go on.
He
Let's
did
go
win
to
the
a different
12th round,
subject.
bro.
Let's go to a different subject.
Nah, nah,
Let's
nah.
go to a different subject, then,
Nah,
man.
cause you about to be biased. These niggas is telling the truth, bro.
Nah, they not telling the truth. They like Devin. Then
Bro,
I seen him. Then I seen the new train, and I seen him dropping that lead hand, being wide open for the straight right down the pipe for
that
Richards.
don't.
Richardson Hitchens. So
He can do that. He gonna move his head. He
how you
got caught
train is how
one
you
time
fight,
like
bro.
that, and then
Pulling
and
back,
then he
pull.
never get
Listen,
caught like that. Floyd was
dropping,
getting caught too, though, bro.
listen. Dropping your lead hand and pulling your head straight back on a straight line is not moving your head, bro. He can be wide open for that straight right hand on the
That's
pipe.
that's
Boom.
that's one of Mayweather gold moves, though, bro. So it's subjective.
Cool.
It really come down to your timing.
He ain't Floyd though. We know that.
I agree.
No,
So then
definitely.
we got
It come
then
down
we
to
got
you more successful defense.
how would y'all see Ryo versus Puello?
Ryo got more tools, so I'm going with Ryo.
Solid.
Uh, I'm gonna go with Ryo too because I just feel like he could stick just like what you said with Hitchens. The way I seen him stick to the game plan with Pitbull Cruz. I think if he was to go out there and kind of
Hey,
put again, even though Preo, he not the same type of fighter Pitbull Cruz is. He a counter puncher, but I think Ryo got a little bit more talent, and he just ain't battle tested. He been in the ring with Edwin, been in the ring with Cobra twice, and then now Pitbull Cruz. So and then ain't he supposed to be fighting Gary Antoine?
yeah.
Where then you add Russell in there, and that's a close fight. I mean, I don't even know who can win that one, but he definitely more better because I'm gonna lean Ryo, but I wouldn't be surprised if Preo won though.
And that motherfucking Pitbull had Ryo look like a Mexican Zab Judah.
Yeah, that nigga Robert Garcia, man.
Hey, but the thing that pissed me off about that is the fact that to justify it, Pitbull tried to make it seem like he wasn't fighting like a true Mexican or some wild shit. So
Nah, nobody.
he just supposed to go in there and get his burrito rocked then. The fuck out of here, man.
Pitbull funny as shit, dickhead. All right, Rick, who you got? Puello Ryo.
I got Puello because the size and the length, and I think he's just gonna outbox him because Ryo is he had his last two fights where he had to box. I feel like he's feeling really really hungry now. He's trying to get back into his knockout game because he beat up Colbert, and his last fight he was on his boxing shit, showed us that he can box. He's not gonna be able to outbox Puello. He's too long, too much advantage. His feet's way better. He might have more combos in a sense because he's smaller stat, but his jab's not going to do anything with Puello. He's going to him. He's gonna win by decision. And Rod pressure like Antoine, he's not. He don't have it to give pressure like that. So I don't see him doing
Mm,
anything with Bro. Honestly, I don't see him doing anything at all.
mm. All right, so now we got Ryan and Tio. I'm gonna go with Ryo too though. I think I like Ryo in that. Southpaw, fast hands, good combinations, power. So I might go with motherfucking Ryo. Plus he showed that he got more than one way to beat you. You know what I mean?
Or
So now we got Ryo. No, I mean not Ryo. Tio, motherfucking Ryan.
you want me to go?
Yeah, go ahead.
I got my man Teofimo Lopez getting the job done. I
Yeah, I
think
got him get. I ain't gonna lie, I got Tio getting knocked the fuck out.
I think Teofimo got a lot of tools in his bag. I mean, obviously he got a problem with cutting the ring off. But even with that being said, he still got a lot there. I think he fast. I think he do still got good pop. I think he versatile. I think he a better fighter off his back foot. And we seen like he didn't fought people like Ryan before, and I don't mean like Ryan like his style, but just people at that level. And he didn't got the job done, and he didn't look impressively doing it.
Who you got, hot takes?
Uh, I would have to go with Ryan. I feel like at 35, Tio was the man, but since then I haven't really seen anything impressive. Uh, and I feel like he has more tools than Ryan Garcia, but the thing is, Ryan Garcia is that guy that Bruce Lee was talking about. I'm not afraid of a man who can do many things. I'm afraid of a man who can do one thing, at a master level.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like TL put himself in a position to get knocked out, so he gonna get knocked
Yeah,
out
I agree.
against the right person.
I think Ryan is more talented than him. I think that's Ryan's problem too. He fight off natural talent and really don't make the skill set or the technique match the talent. I think T.O. be lunging in, he'll throw like a double jab and then jump in with a right hand. The same shot. I mean, you've seen him get caught multiple times with that shit and get dropped. Like Sandor Martin, like fucking Cambosis. Now just imagine that's a Ryan Garcia left hook. He's not getting up, Jim. He's not getting up. Rick, who you got? Hey, Rick.
Yeah, I got Ryan. T.O. gonna crash out.
Yeah,
He gonna be intimidated. I think I said it 2 days ago. Like he's gonna be intimidated because Ryan gonna just be better than him in that Poppy world. He's a cooler Poppy. He got more money. He'll get in his head, and then he gonna beat him up, and then he probably quit. He probably be on some shit like I don't want to do this no. I want to go home. I got my
I
check
see him jumping right into that left hook.
and like going. I don't think he going to sleep. I think he'll get put down though. I don't think he'll go to sleep though. I feel like T.O. he's so retarded. I think he'll try to get back up and then they'll stop it or something like that. I don't see him like down. I see it more of a TKO, like the ref going to stop it, rather him like not trying to get up. Like I feel like he will get back up.
Yeah, I'm just saying like you just jumping into the shot is like nigga fuck around, just break your fucking neck.
His neck strong as shit though. Tio got a fucking his shit like a turtle. He's strong as shit. That's what I said. I think he'll just get beat up, and then like he'll just be so insecure about himself from the skate. Just like what Hot Take said about Dev and motherfucking and Hitch. That shit really matters in certain degrees, I believe.
So
From a
now who would y'all
perspective.
like now? That's a good one.
Uh-oh.
Keyshawn, Raymond Murataya.
I like Keyshawn over everybody other than Javante Tank Davis.
Solid.
That's
I
I
feel
like,
you.
shit, I like Keyshawn. We just did our top five 35 pound rankings. I had him at my number three. I had Raymond Mortaia at my number five. So I think highly of both of them. I would pretty much pick both of them to pick Keyshawn to beat everybody but Shakur and Tank, and I'll pick Raymond Mortaia to beat everybody but Shakur, Tank, probably Loma and Keyshawn. But honestly, the Loma thing is he probably will just because of the age and everything. But that's a 50-50 fight. But I do think Keyshawn to, off the eye test, I just think he'll get the job done for sure. And he a mean fighter too. That's what I like most. That's what I like most about him. He entertaining. Like he can in certain moments just box you, but he don't even want to just box you. Like he do want to beat you up for real.
You talking about Keyshawn?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I don't know who really pick out of that joint. I think that's a good fight. I don't
And
know.
Raymond,
Oh,
same way. Raymond, my phone, not to cut you off, but Raymond can really box. He's a boxer puncher in his own right as well. He not a piper who come out and throw 60, 70 punches around. That's not how he fight. He also a boxer puncher. He also a technician.
yeah,
He also
Yo.
sets shit
yeah.
up.
What's up, bro?
So, that's a 50-50 fight. But I will give it to Keyshawn though. You who got next?
Yeah, what's that? Keyshawn or Raymond?
Yeah,
Yeah. Keyshawn gonna mop the floor with him. He can fight different styles. He can fight forward. He can fight backwards. He can fight you, beat you the fuck up. He can outbox you, and he can stop shit. Clearly, I really got him possibly being undisputed at 35.
yeah. I had told Naeem that in a way I think that if Tank was to beat Shakur, the Keyshawn fight would be even more demanding than the Shakur fight is just because Keyshawn a little bit more entertaining. He actually tried to like I say, he tried to hurt. There's a lot of times where he could have just outboxed his opponent, but he got a mean streak and like I said, he want the stoppage. You
Right,
know,
and he a throwback fighter. So yeah, that's definitely gonna up his brain.
yeah, so the fans like that when you really a mean streak. Not too many fighters got mean streaks.
Facts. Hey, do you feel like even though Carmel he at 30 right now, right? Or is he at
35. I ain't gonna lie, his last fight was at 40, but
that don't count though. I was at the last fight.
we could go 35, I guess.
Yeah, the last fight was against a janitor. That was just for a highlight reel. Niggas just felt like going viral.
Well, we could. Well, if you speaking on the weight class, you think he'll probably compete for his first world title, and I guess you could say 30, 35.
Right. Nah, that's understandable. Yeah, cause that last joint, I seen it. That boy couldn't even hold his hands up right. It's just that, his team told him like, listen, just go ahead and mop the floor with him so niggas can't see the skill gap. You get what I'm saying?
Word.
And he did just that. But that's a part of the game. So I ain't trying to talk shit or downplay him. Cause when he did fight that one kid, what was that Cuba?
Yeah,
He
the 7 and
yeah
0 kid, he was 7
That
and 0
shit
with
was
2 draws.
amazing.
yeah that was a war, and he showed that he built.
Facts. Took some shit. He showed his chin a little bit, boy, in the chin a couple times.
Right, fuck you. No, that's facts.
That was a good rumble.
I like Carmel just because he throw a lot of combinations. Like he really take it to you. He not one of them guys that like he also do like set up shots and things of that nature and see where your speed at and timing it. But I like that he take it to you a combination puncher. He always throwing in 3, 4s, and 5s.
No, yeah, that's
Yo,
big facts. He young, he energetic.
Where
yo, Rick, who you had out of Keyshawn and Raymond?
I'm gonna go Keyshawn. I don't think it's gonna be easy. I'm gonna go Key. I don't really know nobody can beat Key right now. I guess he on fire.
No, I know somebody that could beat K. He been whooping Key
Okay.
ass for a minute.
Uh, who?
You know who?
Man, get the fuck out
The
of
nigga
here,
that been
man.
whooping his ass, his dad, the one that been whooping his ass for a nice little
He
minute.
beat his ass in amateur boxing. That is complete different from pros, bro.
Well, you
Now
tell
he got to
Keyshawn that
sit
then.
down. Now he got to sit down on that shit and make it happen. That shit is a whole different ball game, bro.
I heard you know he be sitting down and making shit happen. You be there, Boozy, Joe. You
Man,
know that
I,
boy be
I ain't
sitting
seen.
sit down and making it
I ain't,
sitting down
I'm
and
not
making it happen.
counting. I'm not counting what niggas doing
You
sparring.
know what I
Sparring is
mean?
the closest thing to amateur.
And he just can't figure out that style, bro. That style might be difficult for him to figure out.
Then he get hurt last fight. He better watch out.
Yeah, and then Keyshawn get hurt by Woo.
Oh yeah.
He got hurt in that joint without a
I
doubt.
said
Said it's me,
Woo.
Montana.
Oh yeah, Tony Montana, the draw. Hey, who you got? All right, so Jess, you missed the first couple Johns. So we said, all right, motherfucking Devin Haney versus Richard Hitchens. Who would you pick and why?
I pick at 140. Then that would be a crazy unification, though. I like that. I would pick Devin Haney. Because I feel like he definitely steroids or not, bullshit aside. I know he's not trying to get hit like that again, and I seen that he been working on shit in the gym, and especially that left hook. So I feel like he's not gonna be going into fights no more playing around. I feel like he's gonna go into fights more serious. So I pick him because the only like look, I'm gonna be honest, I like Hitchens, but the only good performance I've seen out of him, or at least like performance that I'm like, oh yeah, he's on that level, was his last fight with Paro. Other than that, bro, I've been seeing him get like hit a lot by guys that shouldn't be hitting him. So I'm gonna give that shit to Haney. Haney been there already. He already fought a lot of people that's better than Hitchens, or at least up there with him. So I'm gonna give that shit to Haney. That's just my opinion. You feel me?
All right, so now who you got? Ryo versus Puello.
Rayo versus Puello.
Yeah.
Um, damn man. I don't know. You know what, dog? I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go with Ryo just because like that nigga be surprising me sometimes. Like I don't really. I think he's a limited guy, but he be surprising me. So I'm gonna just go with him. He might. I mean, he might get that.
All right, now we said motherfucking Tio versus Ryan.
Oh, Tio.
And why?
Tio. Because I feel. I mean, don't get me wrong. Ryan is big. Like I feel like he could fill in at 140 perfectly. I just feel like Tio got more experience with certain caliber of fighters. He's been a world champion already. Is a world champion, and his counter punching is just crazy. Ryan fast though. He could like negate some of that shit from Tio and use his speed, but I feel like Tio would just probably counter pick him off. You never know. He might even hurt Ryan.
I think Tio might get a little desperate, jump into a shot. Wham! Ooh, there goes Tio. All right,
But
so now
Ryan,
we got.
but look, all right. So look, take for example, right? Take the Devin Haney versus Ryan fight, right? You could put it in your mind, right, and edit out those knockdowns. Like just take those out of the fight. he was getting beat up like a lot of
Yeah,
those rounds. Like every time
yeah,
Devin tried to hit him, like he just
yeah.
kind of covered
It
up.
was
He kind
actually
of
a
like
draw, bro. It
yeah,
was
he
a
put his
draw.
guard up.
That
So
shit
if a
wasn't
nigga
no
like
fucking draw,
Tio fucking
man.
takes
Stop
advantage
it.
of that, I think he could win.
That shit
It
wasn't
was
no
a
draw.
draw.
That wasn't no draw, man.
It was a draw.
That
If
wasn't a
we going
draw.
off boxing rules, it was a draw, bro.
Nah, it wasn't a draw, bro. That was
Cause
a
you
BTA.
giving the knockdowns more points than what they deserve.
That was a
Yeah, the only
BTA.
the
Now,
only rounds to me that Ryan won were the ones he knocked him down, and other than that, I feel like Devin was in control of the other rounds.
Right. By far. And he was still in front of him though.
Yeah, and like I ain't gonna lie, like it looked bad on Devin, but he it showed that he got that grit and he got that dog in him to like, cause a lot of niggas get dropped and they don't even recover. They start
Right.
acting
They
all
don't even
weird and
fight.
shit.
Yeah.
Devin got back up. I got to give him credit for that.
yeah, he
And
got
look, I'm not
BTA.
even saying it as a fan, bro. I'm just giving him stripes as a man. Like
He got
he should
BTA,
have
bro.
won.
It's cool. So now we got what else we say? What else we say? Tevin Farmer versus Frank Martin.
I'm going with Tevin.
Um, I don't even like Franco like that, but his boxing ability in the tank fight kind of impressed me. He did a lot better than I thought he would, until he got knocked out. I like Tevin too, but I feel like Tevin is a little bit over the edge. I would like to say Tevin, but I'm gonna go with Frank because he's younger, he's fresher,
Hmm.
um, and I don't know. I mean, it kind of depends on how he comes back from that loss, but
But I
I
think
would go
that'd
with
be a good
Frank just
fight for both of them
because.
coming because they both coming off
Yeah,
losses. So
it's
I
a
think it'd
fight
be good.
coming. Even though I think Tevin got robbed, but yeah, it's a good fight for both of them, and it's a tough fight. And I'll give it to Frank, bro.
Rick, who you got? Tevin versus Frank.
I got Tevin out jabbing
Tevin.
him, intimidating him on the speed. Frank still motherfucker. He gonna be gun shy as fuck. He was really brutally fucking broken. He got beat the fuck up in front of the entire world. He will never be the same. And he was being himself. So
Hey,
he's
but
not gonna be that
hold up
person.
though. But the same shit just happened to Devin Haney though. He just got beat the fuck up like that in front
Nah,
of the
but
whole
he was
world.
dirty, and my boy kept getting up. That nigga ain't get back up, bro.
Yeah, but he still.
What you
But you gotta
talking about?
understand
Nah,
though, bro. He still got
nah.
his
What
chin
you
touched
talking
like that
about?
though,
Nah, what
bro.
you
We
talking
we
about?
listen and we don't judge.
Bro, what are
Hey,
you talking? It's a whole different ball game, though. That man did
Nah.
not get up. That man was asleep. He seen a backflip on the floor. My man did all 12.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but he kept
Dev
getting.
went
But
to
all right, listen,
Dev
listen,
My
went to
listen,
man
listen.
Dev
Hold
did
went
on,
to
hold on,
jail
hold on,
12,
for
hold on.
bro.
38
Now let me
rounds.
explain myself. Let me explain myself now. Okay, yeah, he kept getting up, but that's a repeatedly him keep getting hit on the chin with that shot, keep getting fucked up. So at the end of the day, that might be a cumulative, and it could be worse than just getting knocked out because you keep having to get up and
That's
keep getting
cat.
hit with the shit
That's cat.
repeatedly. No, it's not kept
That's cat.
repeatedly. That's repeatedly.
That's cat, bro.
Facts. That's
That's cat.
facts. That was an ass whooping, bro.
If we go to New York right now to go spar and a nigga cook you with one shot to the gut
Yeah,
versus
yo,
motherfucker just
what's up,
putting a
man?
belt to
Yeah,
ass on you,
yeah, I
you
got it.
gonna
Yeah, I
take it totally
appreciate you.
different, bro.
Yeah, you already know.
Nah.
Yeah, I called you because I was coming up here. I
Nah,
got. Let me see
nah.
if he still need it.
You talking about somebody getting hit with
Yeah,
one
you
shot
already
and
know. I
going to sleep
appreciate you.
versus somebody repeatedly keep getting get up and keep getting
Bro,
put
you
down.
yes, you're gonna
He's
be
still taking a
discouraged
worse
if a
ass
nigga hits
whooping.
you one
He's
time and
taking
you
a but
fall
listen,
over.
listen to what I'm saying
That
though.
shit will have
He's
you
taking a
questioning
worse
who
ass
you
whooping
are.
because he's continuously getting up and repeatedly keep getting hit with the shit. So he's
Bro,
round after
he
round.
was
He's
getting
still
up
getting
and
fucked up
banking
round after round
rounds.
by the
I
getting
nigga been
fucked
acting
up.
weird lately.
Nah, bro.
That's just like Devin. That's all it is. If Frank Murray, if Devin could come back, so can Frank Martin.
Yeah,
Other
Frank
fighters
Martin
been
could
knocked out
come
by
back.
Tank came back. Look at
Yeah, he could
Ryan.
come
Ryan
back.
came back. Tank knocked him out, and he came back.
That wasn't the same way that in the same fashion that goddamn Frank Martin got stopped.
Ah, man.
Frank
That shit
got
was kind of
beat. He got fucking whooped.
So
right.
did Devin,
Devin got up, bro. What are you
but he
talking
still
about?
got put the fuck right back down. What are you
And
talking about?
got
He
back
Said
just
up.
he just
My
hate
man
Devin
Rocky
Haney.
said it, man. It ain't how about how hard you can hit, get whatever the fuck that nigga said. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
We talking
Yeah.
about punishment. It's about punishment,
Yeah,
bro. He
yeah.
took a lot of
I think
punishment.
Frank. I mean, listen,
Frank, yes,
y'all
listen,
both
this is
right.
all I'm
Y'all
saying.
both right. Cause you know what I'm saying,
Yes,
but I
Frank.
think Frank
Yes, Frank
is the type of guy that's gonna
got
come
knocked
back.
out. Frank got knocked out, yes, but it was one punch, boom, it was over. But we talking about punishment. Devin took a lot more punishment than what Frank did.
Now I don't believe on the conscience because he feels though he had to keep getting up. He feels he's a train. I'm
That's
gonna finish
cool,
all
bro. He's
12. Ain't
so
nobody gonna
smart. But
stop
you
me.
kept all right.
Frank
So
got
you let.
stopped. It was
So
no
that's what I'm
getting
saying.
up.
So you let Ryan drop you round after round with a left hook and tell me Tank hit you one time, boom, put you to sleep. All right, cool. You got put to sleep. That
Hit
was
him
one
with
shot. But you keep letting Ryan touch your chin round
hit
after
him with
round,
three
putting
piece
you
on
down.
a rope.
I don't know what it is, bro. That fight, that Ryan Haney fight, bro. That shit just screams to me like a freak accident type shit, like a freak night type of shit. It don't seem
Nah,
like I don't. It don't seem like that's what he was like really gonna do. I feel like I don't even think Ryan felt like he was gonna do that. I feel like when he first dropped him, he was like, "Oh shit, is this happening right now? What the fuck?" And then he just took advantage of it and started dropping this shit out of Haney.
nah. I
I
think
don't
Ryan
even
knew.
think
I
he
think
thought
Ryan
he
knew
was
he
gonna
was
do
gonna
that,
do. I think Ryan knew what he was
Nah,
gonna do.
I think
bro. I
Ryan
don't think
knew
he
it
really
too.
believed
That's
it. I
why he
think he
ain't
was
put it
just
to the
all
cake.
talk.
Nah, Ryan know. He know
Nah,
him, bro. He know
Ryan.
him
Yeah,
at the back of
Ryan.
his hand.
Yeah, Ryan knew it. He would do that.
I don't know, bro. It just the way it just didn't look
He
right to
wasn't in
me, bro.
shape, bro. At one of the
He ain't
biggest
even
fights
trained
of his
for real,
life.
Bro,
bro.
because and another reason that supports that is because like I said, uh take away the knockdowns, right? He lost those other rounds, so it's like I mean, it's like almost like he was losing the rounds, then boom, knockdown, losing the rounds, boom, knockdown. So it was like you know what I mean. He's like, oh shit, like all right, I'm dropping this motherfucker. Let's get it.
Nah, I think he knew he could do that to him, bro. He been doing
I
that
mean,
shit
of
to him
course he
for a
knows he
long
could do
time.
that. I just didn't think that he was gonna do that to him. Like he's done that to other guys, but not.
Nah, he done that to him. He curled him up with the left hook in
You
the
know what
sparring
though?
tape.
Fucking Ryan need to fight. Damn, who this nigga? The nigga that always be talking shit. He need to fight him. The one that used to always tag him and shit.
Who, Rolly?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck Rolly up right now.
But that's what I'm saying. They need to fight though, cause
That'd
there's
be
an
a good
old
ass fight.
rivalry.
That'd be a fucking circus.
Nah, that would be a circus as far as the build up, but a fight? Nah, that's not no fight.
Rolly a bum for letting Pitbull beat him because bro, Pitbull just got beat by Ryo. Like, why the fuck did you let Pitbull beat you like that, Rolly? Like, he's really a dickhead for real.
Ryo come from a good school. That's why he comes from a better school than fucking Pitbull. That's why
All
they
right,
had a
so here we
fucking
what we say?
plan.
What we
They're
say?
smarter.
Frank, Tank. I mean Tank and yeah. All right. So we need technical aspects. Who do y'all have? Tank Davis versus Shakur Stevenson.
I think this was on the last one we did. This question.
Yeah, but I don't think we broke it down. Tank versus Shakur. Technical standpoint. Who
Who's
wins and
going
why?
first?
When they go, it's up to y'all. Whoever y'all want to go first.
I'll go first. Fuck it. To me, this is like to me this fight that fight is like one of those Johns that's like a 50-50 fight in my opinion. I don't, you know what I mean? To me, this just that big of a fight. It's a 50-50 fight to me. But if I had to pick somebody that was going to win, I think it would be Shakur. And the reason I think it'll be Shakur is because he already fights defensively first. Like he if like from the beginning he's defensive. The second like it's first nature to him is what I'm trying to say. And and I get it. I know some people had it's a valid argument, like, oh, but he hits hard. Tank hits hard, and he not gonna have the power, to keep him off of you all night. And I get that. That's fair because that happens sometimes. Sometimes the stronger fighter beats a defensive fighter because he's stronger and shit like that. But like there's some good examples out there. Like look at Nonito Donaire, right? He was on like an 11 or 12 year fucking winning streak, bro. One of the best in the division at the time, knocking everybody the fuck everybody that he fought in like 10 to 11 years, he knocked out or stopped or something like that. He was on a run, like he was the man at the time. And then Rigo went in there. Rigo got a little bit of pop in his punches, but he's not really known for power. He's known for his defense and his footwork. And he went in there and he put on a master class against Nonito Donaire at the time. Like that was like the man at the time. Like I'm just proving the fact that it can be done. Like a guy with less power can beat a guy with a lot of power. I'm just saying it could be done. You know what I mean? Tank could knock him out, but I feel like Shakur could get the job done because he knows how serious a fight like that is, and I'm pretty sure he's not gonna go in there on no stupid ass shit. He know what he got to do. He know he can't play around with no Tank, bro. Because if he play around with Tank and he gets sloppy like Frank Martin did, he'll get fucking stopped. That's just plain and simple.
Rick, who you got and why?
Who was the two again? I'm sorry, I was just
Shakur and Tank.
yo, fuck Shakur, yo. I'm tired of talking about this. Fuck this nigga. I tell this nigga to his face like I don't give a fuck about you, nigga. I don't
Yeah,
care.
but we gotta give him his Jameem, bro. He one of the top
Tank,
guys, bro.
oh,
His name is in this
I got Tank
conversation.
knocking out under 6.
Under 6.
Put under 6, put it in his sleep. Drool
Mm.
out the mouth.
And
Damn,
why?
y'all disrespecting him like that.
And why?
Cause I feel like he just talks so much shit. I feel like he's just gonna come back on it.
Yeah, but we talk we put that aside. We talking about like just boxing in general, like boxing ability.
Oh, he gonna try to go forward with Tank, and Tank gonna outbox him. That's what it's gonna be the Quinky thing. Tank's gonna outbox him, and then he gonna knock him out.
Interesting.
He,
Okay.
he gonna think he thinks he can box better than Tank, but he can't. He can't do nothing better than Tank, honestly,
And why you say that?
because Tank's more experienced, he's fighting more on, and he's already young for him prior to. They
Yeah, I'm
know
gonna
each
go
other.
with
They
Tank.
know each other and they moves. Some niggas ain't
Yeah,
get no better since they seen each other. Some niggas ain't changed. Some niggas got stronger. Some niggas ain't learned nothing new. You kidding me?
I would go with Tank. I think Tank is more versatile, more complete fighter, but got with more power, more explosiveness. The Shakur get too defensive at times, so it could be like if it do go 12, to me if it go 12, it'll like a Canelo versus Laura.
It could. That's what I'm saying. Like it's one of those fights where it could go like that, bro. It could. Shakur could either master class him and win like all these rounds, or Tank could just knock him out. Like you know what I'm saying. Like those are two, and that's right. That's the reason why the fight needs to happen, and that's the reason why that fight will be big because like everybody wants to know.
Nah, I just don't think Shakur all what they try to say he is though. Neither he good, he could box, but I don't think he all that like
That's
what
the
they.
same way I kind of feel like with Tank though. And so I could respect that. I could respect that because that's just basically the same way I feel about this motherfucker. So, and I like Tank too. I like his skills and shit like that. I just some fights I just want to see him. Because you got to figure like somebody that's already in that spot. Like that's like Canelo, right? Like you see how Canelo's acting right now, like with the whole like certain fights, and he fought fucking Berlanga. Even though the Berlanga fight was a good fight, I ain't gonna lie, it was. But like that one and then the one before the Berlanga fight, I'm like, bro, I didn't want to fucking see these fights. But like, imagine if Canelo had did shit like that his whole career and he never fought Lara, he never fought Trout, he never fought Cotto. Like, imagine he never fought all those motherfuckers, bro. Motherfuckers was gonna have some questions about Canelo. Like, are you really the greatest? Like, yeah, they say you are, but are you? You feel me? That's the reason why I want to see him fight all these dudes. I'll give him his credit if he does. Like I ain't ain't no shame in my game.
No, but what I'm saying about what Shakur is like, when you really just watching, is like it's like y'all trying to convince me that this shit is better than what I'm really seeing. You know what I mean? Not saying you per se, but a lot of people be trying to like they try to make it seem like it's better than what I'm watching. Even though like they gonna say he this, he that, that you seen him not be none of that shit that he say he is. Somehow, some way, they got an excuse for the nigga to make it seem like, oh no, but look, this not what you not seeing. He like that because he stay focused for so long. He's so defensive. It take a sharp motherfucker to do that. Like he just like all right, bro, whatever. That sound good. But all right, this is a good one right here too though. Andy Cruz versus Edwin De Los Santos.
Andy.
Andy,
Yeah. I
who
don't
you got,
think.
Rick?
Yeah, this is a controversial take, but I don't think Delos Santos. He's okay. I just don't think he's as good as people make him out to be. I think the only reason people think he's good is because of how the Shakur Stevenson fight is, and I guarantee that if Delos Santos fights somebody else, he'll like a good fighter, he'll probably lose, and then people will realize that he was never that good. Kind of like Matias. Everybody kept trying to say he was his monster. Then he fucking fought and looked basic as shit against Paro, and now he's forgotten about. Now
Yeah.
that nigga fighting
What I
bars.
see from Edwin is I think Edwin is like a dollar, just like a dollar value to Javante Davis. He just don't got the experience. He ain't on the experience level of a Shakur Stevenson and Tank Davis. But he definitely got a skill set. You feel me? He's definitely complete. Definitely could box, counter
Great
puncher, got
schooling.
good power. Huh?
Great schooling. He come
Yeah,
from
yeah. I think
a
Edwin De Los
master
Santos is
class.
nice. Yeah.
What?
No, I
Top
think De Los
schooling.
Santos is nice. I just think he need more experience under his belt.
Yeah, I like Andy in that one though.
Yeah, I like Andy too though. I ain't gonna front. Fuck these
Yeah,
niggas.
I mean, I ain't gonna pick because I fuck with both of
I
them
got
guys.
Andy beating
So
Keyshawn. I thought we ain't talk about
I
that.
I got Andy being Keyshawn too, but
Yeah, I
I
got
mean, it's
Andy
not.
I
beating
don't know. I
Keyshawn.
think I think the way Keyshawn looked in his last fight, I think he'll beat Andy. The amateurs don't always translate to the pros.
Andy a whole different. He ain't like he used to
Andy,
be either.
he could though, but didn't Andy get hurt in like his last fight or something like that?
Yeah, but y'all gotta remember, Keyshawn got hurt by the nigga Nair Albright. he got
Yeah.
he got hurt by a local
Yo,
nigga from Philly.
what's up, player? How you, man? I'm chilling, man. How you? You need
I
some help
like
with the?
Cuz. I like Albright though. I want to see him on
Huh?
the big stage again. That was
Empty?
impressive.
Yeah, that's cool, but
Oh
I'm
yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
saying
Oh,
I
though.
well, I
want to
got
see
paper.
Albright fight Nova. That's what I want to
Okay,
see.
I got you.
No,
Bullshit.
people. What I'm saying though,
What
Rick.
happened?
What I'm saying, Rick, is
What?
they saying Andy got hurt his last fight, but Keyshawn got hurt by a local Philly fighter.
That's the fighting land though. I ain't gonna do all that.
Don't
I
matter.
feel you.
You know what I mean?
Albright coming from good schooling though. That shit real.
No, he probably do, but one thing we know for sure, Andy is a world class fighter. You dig me?
World class.
Really world class. He's a gold medalist. He's a world class fighter. Woo, not that I don't want
He's
to
seen it
discourage, take
all.
nothing away from him, but he's not. He's not. How we know he world class?
Who you talking about?
Woo, Nair.
Oh yeah, we got. That's what I said. I want to see more of him. I like this. I was happy to see him on the big screen. I would like to see him again on the big screen. I think that was pretty impressive.
Yeah,
He
all
did really
day
well
for
against
sure.
Keyshawn. He did well
Yeah, for
against
sure. But
Keyshawn.
that's not a but now we saying that's not a world class fighter. Andy is a world class
Yeah, no.
fighter that already beat him
Yeah,
4 times. Remember, it is also mental, still mental too.
I did beat your ass 4 times, pussy.
It's definitely
He could keep
yeah.
saying that to you in
Yeah,
your
so
face. You know you could
he
do
could get in his
it.
like nigga,
Yeah.
yeah, nigga, you my son, nigga. You
And I got more money
then
than you,
he
nigga. What the fuck you talking about, nigga? I
he
come to your land, nigga. I got more bread than you. Start
I
talking that
mean,
shit. Like, where'd you get your last fight, nigga? Nigga, I made that, nigga.
so he could definitely get in his head,
There
nigga. I beat you 4 times. I'm your dad. This and that. He got the Cuban footwork. The thing about it is they took a motherfucking Cuban to put. They took a Cuban Olympian, a gold medalist, and brought him to
Philly.
that nigga is fucking nasty.
He is. He growing already. He fuck around and get a tank fight one day, maybe.
Hey, he fuck around beat the nigga to beat Tank and we don't even know it.
Yo, all you gotta do is all boxing. Never know.
You know what I mean? Y'all niggas thinking it's Shakur, niggas thinking it's this and that. The whole time it
But if
might
he
be
get caught
motherfucking Andy
though,
Cruz.
if Andy get caught by Tank, it's over. He going to sleep.
I don't care.
he
But
going
Tank
to that.
and I'm
He
gonna say
going to
this, Tank ain't never seen no Andy Cruz before though.
never, not even close. He never even sparred nothing like that. He don't even know what that is. Honestly, that nigga ain't never leave out like that. That nigga was a local boxer when he was a kid. He ain't go overseas. He ain't do all that shit. He ain't had no supporters. Niggas ain't
No, I
care
say
about
he
Tank's
was
career.
he was in the nation like in America.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Traveled
saying.
around
He ain't come out the
America.
country though.
Yeah, he
He
ain't
ain't
never
do shit
traveled
like
around the
Shakur and
world.
them did.
But he did beat Gamboa. He sparred Gamboa and he did beat Gamboa.
Yeah, Gamboa, and he fought a good Gamboa too. I ain't gonna front. That Gamboa was strong as shit.
Yeah, he did beat Gamboa.
I'm about to watch that fight. I ain't gonna front. I'm about to put that fight on a projector.
See,
The
but niggas
Gamboa
don't
versus
know.
Tank. That
Andy,
was a good
and
ass
niggas,
fight.
it'd be crazy because it'd be a nigga like Andy. Shit, Andy fuck around beat up Shakur.
I wonder where they gonna put Andy. Andy gotta get some. He gotta get a little bit more fights or something. We gotta see him more. We don't get to see him as much as everybody else.
Yeah, but then again, that's what
That's
make
kind
him
of whack.
dangerous. But that's what make him dangerous too.
Yeah, that's true.
Because it ain't really enough fights to watch
And, yeah, ain't no
really
footage.
compare.
Ain't really no footage like that. You ain't really got too much to see. Yo, what's up right there? Mute that. I can't hear.
Shit, I'm out there really in this joint because we, you know what I mean?
All right, let's hit it. Let's wrap it up tomorrow. I'm with it.